This is it. This is it.
It's the final countdown. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
So we're gonna divvy this up a little bit because we have this fun little card that says, keep watching after the credits for a look at new shows from Rooster Teeth Animation. At the moment, because this is the sponsor release, we have no idea if it's going to be a public trailer or not. Mm-hmm. So reacting to the special look is going to be a whole other video. Because we just don't know if it's going to show up or not for public.
Yeah.
So, that said,
I'm hoping it's the new show that we talked about on the after show.
This honestly makes me wonder if we're going to have an after credit scene or if it's just going to be new shit.
I imagine it's going to be, we'll do our post-credit scene, and then
new shit.
And then new stuff.
Anyway, let's find out. Volume 5, Chapter 14, Haven's End.
No, it's Haven's Fate.
Haven's Fate.
This is gonna go well.
It's been a long weekend, guys.
It has indeed.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do it to it.
Awkward. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss this opening. I really like
Buy it on iTunes when it happens? I don't know.
Things looking bleak and they're bound to get worse.
And we got a good number of the fights shown in the ending sequence.
Yeah!
That's not usual. That is not at all usual.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, man. Rewatched the previous episode and was, no, why you do this?
There we go.
Rewatched the previous episode and was just like, at a lot of things.
Yeah. Just steepled fingers.
Concerned Nicolas Cage look.
Missing you already, Ronald.
You did not have enough time.
I mean, yeah, that's usually what happens to people who die.
I am very happy that we got the Lancer summon last episode, though.
Oh,
that was nuts!
Beautiful. Ah! That still has yet to happen.
Hi!
Oh, hi, guys.
What's going on in this battle?
Do we want to
Does that sound like it has sonar to you?
A little bit.
We're leaving. We're not leaving. Anywhere.
Oh,
I love the old school shields.
Oh,
I can block bullets with my sword, dude. Don't try it.
Yay! Good girl. Good job, Elia.
Thank you.
You're welcome, random citizen.
Well, he was probably aiming at her.
I'm going to make you regret ever coming back.
More police are on their way, Adam. Huntsman too.
He sounds like he's foaming at the
Still too
mouth.
afraid to face me on your own.
I'm here for Haven, not you.
Yeah, girl.
I'm not here for you.
You are still afraid, and you should be. I've made powerful friends while you've been away.
Oh, someone
Oh, yeah?
stab him.
We pancaked one of them.
Yeah.
Where?
Tell me, does Blake make all of her classmates fight for her?
Nah, it's a volunteer gig. I'm just saying, for someone who claims to have such great friends, there doesn't seem to be a lot of people here willing to fight for you.
Yeah. Someone hit him in the stupid face.
You can try and make me regret coming here, Adam. But honestly, I've got more important things to deal with.
Yeah, gunchucks.
And no one's helping? Everyone's just like popcorn.gif.
Son, wait!
But he's getting away! We can take him!
No, we can't. He wants to lure us away so he can pick us off. We need to protect the school and the people here. Besides,
Smart girl.
now he can see what it feels like to run away. Thank you.
We all need help sometimes.
You're not important, Adam!
I think there's a few people who could use yours.
Bless.
Be careful.
Could you imagine how ticked Salem would be at him if Hazel gets killed? Hazel and Cinder.
Yeah.
And, like, all these other people die, but he runs away.
Surviving.
I don't know how that big guy's still standing. He recharges his aura faster than I've ever seen.
He's sheer willpower.
Not feeling pain definitely
We just
helps.
need to get him to his limit.
And how far is his limit? And then there's this asshole.
Oh my gosh. If he is...
Oh, damn it.
Oh dear.
Well, that's bad. What an intro.
No, I just
Not
remember you being
anymore?
more of the quiet one.
Pose like a team, etc.,
Not
etc.
today. All right.
What do we say to the god of death?
Plan, Ruby.
Not today. Atta girl. Oh, you...
Crow,
You've
go get
gotta
him.
be kidding me.
Are you really surprised?
I am beyond words! I really do think Hazel is beyond words at this point. I think he's just...
I warned you, Yang. I gave you every opportunity to walk away from Crow and Oz. So you can believe me when I say this wasn't personal. You opened the vault.
You're the...
Thanks to the chaos you and your friends caused upstairs. I knew you could handle it. You're my daughter, after all.
Crow and Oz told me how the maiden powers were transferred. The girl you found. She would have had to have trusted you if you were in her final thoughts. Cared about you a lot.
Not
I'm
necessarily.
sure they told you plenty, and you just sat and obeyed. No. I'm starting to ask questions like you said. So tell me,
She's like, I regret
what
telling you
happened
to
to
do
the last
that.
spring maiden? Did she die in battle? Was it sickness?
Questions I was asking.
What does it matter to you?
I'd like to know if you murdered a child.
I could already see the answer. It's all over your face. How could you?
She was scared when we found her. Weak. No matter how much training I put her through, she never learned. She wasn't cut out for this world. And with those powers, she would have been hunted her entire life. What I did
Wasn't personal.
it was mercy.
Which is it, Mom? Are you merciful? Or are you survivor?
Did murder a child.
Did you let me walk into that trap because you knew I could handle it? Or because it meant you could get what you wanted?
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
that
wondering.
simple. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through.
And that's
the
your
choices
fault.
I've had to make.
You're right. I don't know you. I only know the Raven Dad told me about. She was troubled and complicated, but she fought for what she believed in, whether it was her team or her tribe. Did you kill her too?
Oh.
I've stared death in the face over and over again, and every time I've spat in that face and survived because I'm strong enough to do what others won't.
Not
Oh,
today,
shut
huh?
up! You don't know the first thing about strength. You turn your back on people. You run away when things get too hard. You put others in harm's way instead of yourself. You might be powerful, but that doesn't make you strong.
Who do you think you are lecturing me?
Your daughter.
Standing there shaking like a scared little girl.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I'm still standing here. I'm not like you. I won't run. Which is why you're going to give me the relic.
And why would I?
Because you're afraid of Salem!
Who?
And if you thought having maiden powers put a target on your back, imagine what she'll do when she finds out you have a relic. She'll come after you with everything she has. Or she could come after me. And I'll be standing there, waiting for her.
That's beautiful. This whole everything about this framing is
beautiful.
gorgeous.
You don't want to do this, Yang.
Nope.
But I'll
I'm
do
gonna do it anyway.
Yep. Yes. Good girl.
Oh!
Coward.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna attack her.
Yeah. Me too.
I mean, I wouldn't go in there alone because there's nothing saying she won't lock you in there.
Or that there aren't defenses in there as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's the TARDIS vault here. It's a lot bigger on the inside.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't, like, dissolve around her when there. It's like, oh, you're not the Spring Maiden.
It also doesn't believe in gravity. That's
It's
a
so
beautiful
pretty.
relic, though.
What's it do? This'll look lovely on my
wasn't-
Christmas tree.
This wasn't the choice relic, was it? Which one was this?
I don't recall. I would have to look it up. Although, if it was, that would be very fitting.
That's true.
Hope you're worth the trouble.
Well, they can't leave it here now that they know she's the Spring Maiden.
Oh. Oh, poor Yang.
I'm just sitting here going, please don't stay in the vault. Please don't stay in the vault. Please leave the vault. Time to place a call. Oh, I was joking about that, but okay.
Your Grace. I was just looking for something.
Leonardo,
It's
do
gonna
you
kill
have
him.
something you wish to tell me?
It's gonna kill him.
Yup.
He's
You
gonna
deserve it.
Die.
Cinder, she altered the plan. Huntsman showed up here. Crow. Several students. One with the silver eyes. My train attack. It was stopped. I don't know that they'll be able to recover the relic. Your Grace, I can still be of assistance. If I leave now, I can avoid the authorities and come find you. I'll
Bye,
do whatever
Leo.
it takes. Grace.
Bad move. Bad move.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, you a dead man.
Please, ma'am. I'll do anything. I can kill me useful.
This is gonna be bad. And
Please.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And I thought my HBO subscription wouldn't be very good.
That's enough! Just give up.
It's not over. Cinder will come back. She'll have the relic, and she'll stop all of you.
Oh, honey.
She won't let us down.
Oh, honey. She gone. Also, did a raven fly out of here? Because my mom left, and
She
I don't know
probably
where
had
she
a
went.
portal.
That's true.
She probably portaled out.
That's a very good point.
Yang.
Oh. Mercury. Somebody pointed out that she's probably in love with Cinder.
Oh, that's possible. Oh, honey. Oh, Emerald.
Emerald, get up. We need to go. Emerald.
Oh, God. heck of an illusion.
Summons a final boss.
And there they go. Although that probably hurt. Like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
An illusion. But an accurate one. That was Salem.
Yeah, none of them have I'm very surprised Hazel didn't explode.
Yeah.
Oh, hey you piece of garbage.
Hey, friends.
Notice how he didn't run to meet up with them? Aw, get in here.
Police rounded up the remaining White Fang members. Haven is safe.
Unfortunately, it appears that Adam escaped.
It's okay. He was the only one to escape tonight. Those in the White Fang that followed him won't support a leader that abandons his people. He won't have their help after this.
You say that.
He'll have no one at all.
You say that.
And the White Fang will be left divided.
We've been fighting amongst ourselves for too long. Perhaps it's time for a new brotherhood. A new family for Fauna's truly working towards a better world.
And they'll need a new leader.
Huh?
Whoa.
Oh. Hey everybody. Nah.
Rejoin your people.
What happened?
I don't know exactly. When I got down there, Cinder was gone. And Vernal was dead.
And Raven?
Gone.
Well, we're all glad you're still here, Firecracker.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I should be asking you guys.
Nah.
So, Blake, what are you doing here?
How have you been?
I was gonna ask you three the same thing.
That's a long story.
Team hug.
Well-
Team hug.
I'm not going anywhere.
Aw.
That's all that matters. That we're all here together. Right?
No.
You lost, you found, your heart to pin down.
No.
I never know if you come true.
Cause yeah, Yang is walking around without her robot prosthetic.
It's on the ground over there by Merton Astor. It was in a different shot.
We're here, and that's all that matters somehow.
I don't know
Poor
how,
kid.
but we did it, Oz. You okay?
I need to stop walking into blatant traps.
Kid?
He's resting. Too much energy fighting.
Well, hey, don't strain yourself.
No. He had a message. We must get the lamp to Atlas.
Well, I guess that's where we're going next season.
All right, road trip.
Hey Ironwood, can we crash on your couch?
Or your military barracks. This is large, unwieldy, and difficult to conceal. What are we going to do with it?
Just an exasperated sigh is how this season goes out.
Like I said, large, unwieldy, and difficult to conceal, so what are we going to do with it?
Bag of holding?
I don't think anyone has one of those.
Don't mind this, everyone. It's just our decorative lamp.
Just shove it in the backpack and we're good.
I hope I didn't knock anything over.
So we have no idea whether Cinder is alive. I'm enjoying all of this.
I mean, yeah.
I really
no
am.
body, no death. She could.
Oh, absolutely nobody know that. Come on.
But like I said, I was kind of expecting Hazel to explode with all that raw dust.
He lived through the season.
Yeah.
I'm officially surprised because I thought for sure he was gonna die at the end of this battle. He went full Hulk. He just...
But yeah, there were a lot of things in the opening that actually ended up happening in this season.
Including that last little bit, like... Things I was not expecting.
But yeah, could you imagine if that... Because that is like the first time most of the members of the cast have seen her.
In the year and some change? Yeah.
No, I just mean...
Yeah.
No, I mean
Salem.
Salem.
Yeah.
That's nightmarish.
And we got like full grim noodle fingers.
Yeah. That was nightmarish. And yeah, what are Emerald and Mercury going to do now that Cinder's gone? Their ties to Salem, now they're kind of stuck because they were there for her. So,
who even knows? We might wind up with a Neo thing where they become their own little faction. And who knows whether Cinder's dead? We didn't hear an impact.
Yeah.
She might still be falling.
well,
We don't know anything.
We know that Raven was able to break out of her ice confinement without dying. So it's just a matter of whether or not Cinder could do that before she hit the ground.
Here's the thing. No one else knows that she's the Spring Maiden.
Yeah.
Nobody has any idea except for Ye.
Yeah, basically what they know is that like Vernal's dead, so the Spring Maiden powers are just out
be
there
in the
now.
wind.
Yeah.
But yeah, holy shit, I was not expecting an admission that she murdered a child. Like,
Yup.
dang.
And then defended her actions by saying it was an act of mercy. But yeah, it goes to show that Raven really didn't think this whole relic thing through.
Oh, no.
Because it's like, you have a giant target on your back already.
But let's make it bigger by doing the relics. Like, that's...
But yeah, it does sound like the Spring Maiden was for sure a small child, and that Raven took that power and
gave the child the old college try, and then when the child did not
perform, yeah,
like, you know, we took her in and she trusted us, but she just wasn't
Raven's
learning,
the worst
so we
stage
murdered
mom.
her.
Raven's the worst stage mom.
It's like, congratulations, you're a terrible human being. All right, special thanks. First members, that's us.
Oh, the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Brad
Funimation.
Johnson, and Fawn's PR.
You guys are the best.
The Lunas.
I thought that said Kevin Smith for a moment.
Texas Rising Stars hockey.
I always love the security.
Security makes me really happy. Inigo. Totoro Yates.
I like that. That's adorable.
Jean-Luc Turman. I just love it. It's just great. Alright, let's see if we have a stinger
Do we
scene.
have a post-credit scene?
We might be stopping this in a hurry if we don't. We
Oh,
do.
post-credits.
Ty? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Raven.
Oh. I mean, she might not have had anywhere else to go. Because portals are tied to specific people. She might not have had anybody else in her tribe pinged besides Vernal.
That's possible.
Although, again, that seems short-sighted.
Yeah. Just, I only have this one other person, she's dead. So it would make sense for her to portal over there and just be like, I'm laying really low right now.
Be like, okay, I'm here now, and now I shall fly away.
You raised our daughter really well. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. So
I hate that she uses the "you don't know me" excuse to
never gave me
Yang.
an opportunity, you dumb bitch.
Because like one of the things that we had theorized was that she actually became the Spring Maiden before running away, and that's what prompted her to run away. No, clearly not the case.
I'm very surprised that child murder not only was actually on the table, but was committed.
Well, and
I theorized about it, and I was like, yeah, you know, it says something about Rooster Teeth and about Raven and the way they've created this character that we can sit here and go, it's a possibility, we don't know. No, it happened. She either murdered a child herself or had a child murdered. Either way, is a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Man. Not great.
Not good.
Not looking good. Not looking good, Raven.
Not looking good for Cinder either. We don't know for
Cinder either.
Down there somewhere.
I have so many questions for her, about her, all that stuff.
You bitch. I feel like this season ended a little abruptly. Most of the seasons we've had a little bit, I hesitate to say like a wrap-up episode, because that's not true. But this was like,
longer
the battle's over, we're done.
I mean,
all right, see you next season.
The important thing is that this season ended with Team RWBY getting back together.
This is very true.
And also being in possession of the relic. Everybody else being on the run is a good setup for the next one. But yeah, I feel like the next one, you know, time's going to skip forward a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and this also... Is Yang gonna tell anyone that Raven is the Spring Maiden?
She might just keep that to herself for a little while.
Which would be a problem. I mean, they don't necessarily need the Spring Maiden anymore. The vault is open, the relic is gotten, great. But, yeah, that's still a piece of information that you really want to know.
Which is funny because, which, again, it makes her a lot like her mom. Because you would think that somebody who demanded honesty from Oz would provide honesty in return. I'll give her credit, though. Oz still isn't gonna be up and up with them 100%.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so... I still really want to know what he did to make sure that the relic back at Beacon was gonna be safe.
Yeah...
I still think he might have just buried it in the forever vault somewhere.
Honestly,
threw it in a ditch.
I think that the vault itself is probably behind some sort of barrier or magic that he put up that can only be unlocked by him, and that won't go down with his death.
I don't know, because somebody pointed out that Cinder made a comment about how the vault here differed from the one at Beacon.
No, they're all different, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know. All I know is that they don't have the relic yet. And that he did something, like I said, until proven otherwise, I'm just going to assume he threw it in a ditch.
I mean,
no one will ever find it.
Eventually they're going to have to go back and square up with Kevin and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, but next season looks like we're going to Atlas, which means Ironwood and Winter! I've missed them. I miss that Silver Fox and I miss Winter.
It will be nice to have Weiss and Winter have another conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, I've been disowned. You too? Let's have a party.
So it looks like our little brother is going to get the family fortune. Weird, right?
And they both just kind of go, oh.
Disappointing, but not surprising. This was great.
I think that's all we have for this one. We, of course, are going to have an after show for it. That's going to be on Wednesday. So do the thing, win the stuff. We will have all sorts of fun conversation about this.
Subscribe to AfterBuzz's animation page
channel
if you haven't already done so.
And while you're at it, subscribe to us. There's a little subscription button, and then there's also a little bell, because I guess we need two-step authentication now. So, yeah, if you would like to see when more of our videos go up, RWBY Chibi is going to happen. We got a nice little announcement last week that there are going to be more shows on the Rooster Teeth animation slate, so odds are we will be doing reactions for those. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, like, this channel's gonna keep going. It always does. We will be reacting to other things. I still have Experience Points on the docket, and that is a web series that's not like, I have experience points. Like, that's actually a thing we're gonna do. And Steven Universe reactions are coming back as a Patreon reward. So if you are at all interested in seeing further Steven Universe reactions, support the Patreon. They're going to be at the $5 level, but you can also get cat videos at the $1 level and your name in the credits for $10. And that just kind of helps us with life in general. because life in general has been real interesting this year. So if you want to support us, if you want to support the channel, Patreon's one way to do it. If you want to just throw a couple bucks our way, we have a Ko-fi. We also do commissions, words. I'm good at them. So we don't do, hey, you should watch this. We don't do, what do you think about? We do commissions. We'll absolutely react to a thing for you guys if you pay us. Side hustle, my man. Anyway, all that information is in the description below, along with the links to our sister channel, Silver Screams. That is Silver_Screams on the social medias and Silver Screams on YouTube. We talk about horror things. We recently reacted to the trailer for Slender Man, which looks interesting. And the trailer for, is it called the Winchester House or is it just called Winchester?
I believe just Winchester.
And the trailer for Winchester. And we had a conversation about haunted houses and why you should leave.
All of a sudden, I have a bad taste in my mouth. If that's any indication of what I think of those.
They were interesting. But yeah, those are all on Silver Screams. And you should also follow this human being.
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @themenguin. That's TheMenguin.
And I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias and on Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. And I did that outro completely backwards.
It's okay.
All of it backwards, which is great. We're going to mix things up a little bit for you guys. So yeah, other videos that will be coming, other reactions for Rooster Teeth stuff. Like I said, we are recording the Coming Soon trailer reaction in a different video because we don't know if it's going to be open to the public or if it's just a sponsor perk. So being cautious with that one.
Wait and see. Hopefully, if it is released to the public, we'll be able to show you
release the video. Or I might just put it up on my Patreon if it never gets released to the public. Just be like, well, these shows have started airing. Here's our reaction to the trailers.
Okay.
Either which way, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Remember to subscribe, do all those fun things, and we will see you next time.
Bye! Wow.
Okay.
She had a lot of feelings.
She's very excited that winter may be coming back.